The right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. And it's Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. Bellingham! And he opts to go forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Costa Curta. Eto'o. And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Changement.
There's the start of the second half. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira cuts out the pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Baggio. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. Costa Curta. Swept in. They've played it short. There's the hit! And he should have made it 4. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good read, needed to be. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Cruyff. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappé.
71 550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Interesting ball. That is great defending, so alert. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. De Jong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's Rafael Leao, and that's gone loose. And here's Bellingham, and he's surging through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Rafael Leao was alert, just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's on Roberto Baggio! Corner number 4 coming up here. Cruyff can get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Kaká. Big chance! It's a goal! They're back within reach! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Le numéro 22.
So is this
Le
the
numéro
start of a
9.
comeback?
Le numéro 15.
Lovely bit of
Numéro
skill.
7. À
Kaká.
leur place, le numéro 11.
He's getting hounded,
Le
really
numéro 10.
hounded. And here's Vinicius
Le
Junior.
numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 8.
Alexander-Arnold
Kaká.
fires it in
Le
low.
numéro 2.
Chance! Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And they're back on the ball again. Out to the right. And he's whipped it across. Oh, here's a chance! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kaká. Decent hit! And it's in! Result no longer in doubt! It's just about how many!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kaká. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Threads one in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gently done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Bale, Cruyff, Bale, he's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Bale, distributed tidily. Oh, he's in! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his...
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. Paris Saint-Germain awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Tries a shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's the throw. Pull it. The message is clear, none shall pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's played... Chance! Goal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
He's had a hit! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's looking wide. He's got away. Maldini. Flings in across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Vieira. And Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Oh, there's a probing ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3
Ronaldinho.
time.
Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Paris Saint-Germain have been
Just a
more or
quick
less
announcement,
perfect,
it is
I
now
would
time
say.
for our
Their
special
manager's all
lottery.
smiles
Please
and
grab the
he's
tickets
got
you were
every
given when
reason
you
to
were
be.
walking through the gates.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're underway again.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tries to dink it in. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Bale. And here's Cruyff. Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Quality ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's hit the post! He's put his foot right through that one.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the shot! And he's straight offside. Now it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. There's the shot, and he's following up. No mistake. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Bale. Oh, just skips past. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's not an especially good pass, that. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lovely feet. Spread it left. Drilled in low. Vieira gets rid without chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Neymar. Number 24, Gullit.
Hazard.
On the field.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 8, Erling Haaland. Number 14, Hazard. Number 20, Zico. Substitution.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good-looking ball. Dida will lay claim to that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Bellingham! Vieira. Nedved. And it's Zico. And it's Hazard. Nedved. Here's Vieira.
3 minutes at a time.
Nedved. Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. And here's Bellingham. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And as you can see, we've already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's forced to go back.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yeah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
First quarter of an hour gone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Quality ball. Played out towards the right wing. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cruyff. Lovely feet. Looking for the run. He's cut it out. Kaká. Forwards and with intent. Good pressure, determined, intense. Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's looking to set free a runner.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Bellingham aims beyond. And the finish! Rijkaard. Now Kaká. De Jong. And it's Messi. That's Rijkaard. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaka. This is De Jong. Thuram. He's gone forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He is just caressing the ball.
There will be 1 minute.
He's got
added
space in.
time.
Can he put it away? Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat
Please
their
make sure
first
to
half
watch
success
the
with
screen for an
another show of strength?
bulletin from the regional police department.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Ajax, number 17, Neymar.
That gets things going for the
Coming
second
on
half.
the field is number 8, Nedved.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos. He gets big. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Messi goes short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kaka does really well there, strong defending. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. An uncompromising challenge.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta. Played towards the other side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bellingham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Messi. And
The
it's
attendance
Messi.
for this match
That'll
was
do under the circumstances.
51,832.
Nedved. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. And it's Messi. And now the breakaway. And here's Haaland. And he was alert to it. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this
Messi.
chance to turn to their
Coming on
benches.
to replace him is number 10, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Costa Curta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here. Kaká! He scores! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's very neat. That is good strength. Lovely bit of skill. Not the most accurate pass. Works it forward. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a good ball through. Kaká! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Eto'o! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kaká.
4 added minutes
A
has been
sharp
indicated.
pass. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, that's...
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.